recovery compensation release of debt. Okay, now recovery compensation release of debt basically means you get money through either insurance, recruitment, recovery, reimbursement for expenditure that tax deducted in the past or for loss of income. So whenever you get a recovery, you will then basically have to declare it as a taxable item, taxable income. Got it?
So kalau compensation macam,
but it relates to, it must relate to
business.
it must relate to your normal expenses lah. So basically it relates to a loss of income. Like let's say you lose money or your sales or something like that, they recover back, they pay you back insurance, that is going to be gross income.
Macam fire.
Fire and all that lah. Okay. So like for example, you know recently there was a fire in, where was it? Jekyll. So all the inventory that was burnt, they recover back, is going to become gross income.
Maksudnya kalau dia rasa nak
It's still gross income. It's still gross income. When you get the insurance, it's gross income because you're going to deduct the expenses of all the inventory. What? The inventory burn, you still write off all the inventory as an expense. The income that you come from insurance is income. Are you okay with this logic now?
Sebab bila dia nak minta dia
Bakar. Okay, the other one, if debt release, if let's say I sell to you something, I sell to you, let's say I sell to you machine, then aku say tak payah bayar.
Okay.
I sell her
tapi tak payah bayar.
I say lah, pay back in 6 months time. And then she never pay me back. Then I said tak payah bayar. That is called debt release.
Debt release.
Bukan bad debt. Bad debt different.
macam discount receipt.
Oh, bad debt.
It's like discount receive lah. It's like I give you discount, I don't need to pay lah. Okay. So that.
I mean, the one with discounts you can foresee.
Yeah, but this one is later on I give you the debt. So you already claim the machine, you put it inside, you already claim capital allowance.
Macam capital allowance.
You already claim capital allowance, correct?
IDE.
Whatever you claim already, right? So whatever you claim already, since you claim, if I give you debt release, that will become income.
Deductible lah.
No, that become income. Deduct.
Income yang dapat machine tu lah sih.
Because the machine is given to you free, right? That machine, that one become income. However, if let's say I give you a machine that you cannot claim capital allowance, I give you maybe brand. Brand you cannot claim. I sell to you my brand, then 1 million you pay me, but then you never pay me, then I give you forgive, tak payah bayar. That one is not gross income.
So yang claim as income tu amount yang sebagai machine tu ke ataupun yang debt release?
Debt release.
Debt release.
Let's say she paid, I sell her 1 million, she pay me 300,000, 700,000 I release the debt. So 700,000 is your income because you claim capital allowance. Okay? Same thing. I sell a brand 1 million. She pay me 300,000. 700,000 I say no need to pay. No need to declare 700,000 as income.
Sebab tak claim capital allowance.
Yes. Okay, are you clear on this part?
Capital allowance tu kurang kan.
So as long as you have claimed it as an expense or capital allowance, you must put it back. If you never claim, never mind. Okay, are you clear on this idea now? Can Okay. Section 4F is where it comes by other means. That means the income is not normal. Not normal. Okay. So if we call it a casual profit outside normal activity. Okay, for outside the normal trade, nevertheless profit or income because of some service rendered. Still got some service rendered. Does that make sense? Okay, example. Director get money to act as guarantor.
Service render.
Service render is acting as guarantor outside normal job of director. So this one is, the commission is 4F.
Commission for
macam dia ada orang pinjam kat bank, kita nama dia.
Something like that. Okay, employee lend money to his business in return for interest and share of profit. Keyword, he is a employee. He's not a business owner. He's not running the business, but he's getting a share of the business. The share of the business, make a note, the share of profit is for F, but the interest is for C. Okay? Can medical doctor broker property deal with his patient and father, and seller giving ang pao 10,000 to doctor for his service.
Oh, so ada F lah.
For F.
Sebab dia doktor, tapi dia dapat
Ini bukan gift kan?
Huh?
Bukan gift.
Okay, very good. Ang pao is gift, right? But this gift was in return for doing some service.
Oh, the purpose of taxable lah.
Taxable lah. Of course lah, he doesn't need to declare it lah. You can say it is ang pao. Then IRB say, why you got ang pao? Did you do something to the client? Did you do something for this person? He said, no, you just simply give, he like me. Okay, settled. Understand? You must also, if you're working for PwC, you must know how to teach your client what to say. Got it?
Flexible.
You don't teach the client what to say, got problem.
It's like verification or this for
The
service.
doctor said, tak, I had been getting my land, habis. Okay, pilot was paid 5,000 by supplier that pilot had recommended to local manufacturer. For F also, because why? Pilot is his main job.
Tapi dia earn daripada
He earned 5,000 for recommending. Okay, are you okay in start already now? Done. For F done already. Finish. Now we're going to incentive. Okay, this one stand marks,
Incentive
confirm,
is-
Individual employment income 15 kan?
15.
Okay.
Individual, not necessary employment income. To be employment got business.
Oh, kalau individu sampai employment tu 20 lah.
Then company tax is 20 marks. 25 marks. Yeah.
Kalau individu dia 15, kalau sampai employment dia 20 lah macam tu.
Okay. Pioneer investment tax allowance, the investment allowance. Got study this before?
Apa je?
You got study this before? Never.
Next to for buying.
Got study in Pioneer. So you know that. Actually, all of this is revision for you. You should have studied all of this before. Just that.
Kalau status kan boleh.
Okay, never mind. There are a few terms here. Let's look at it. Pioneer status is exemption of income. Exemption of income. Investment tax allowance, reinvestment allowance is additional relief for expenditure. Are you clear on the difference?
Additional relief for?
In expenditure. There you see this box. This one is for this one.
Oh, okay,
this
okay,
two for
okay.
this one. Got it? Okay, okay. There are some short form terms here. Make sure you know the short form terms. I use all the short form so much already.
Whoa, what's that?
Yang masalah sekarang is this ITA. I kena
Capital
pakai 2 kali dah.
Income tax. Oh,
Here the short form.
Exam tulis initial allowance tu IA boleh?
Boleh.
Boleh.
Kalau income tax allowance nanti sama.
Income tax no. ITA, investment tax allowance. Not in-
oh, you will do it in subjective question. You can use short forms.
Yeah, no problem.
Dia
Okay.
masuk.
Adjusted income
Beres.
AI, capital allowance
Tadi
CA,
kan?
tax relief period we can use TRP, short form. Okay, so this short form
Period.
allowable in your answer. This short form are allowable in your answer. Okay, so investment tax allowance, year of assessment YA, investment tax, income tax act, they call it the act. Okay, public ruling PR, pioneer status PS, residual expenditure RE, your statutory income SI, QP, qualifying project, reinvestment allowance, promotion of investment act PIA, qualifying capital expenditure, Malaysian Investment Development Authority DG. Got it? It's all the short forms. Okay. Now, pioneer status. What's pioneer status? Pioneer status is basically a status which you apply from PIA. You apply for Promotion of Investment Act through MYTAX. MYTAX. You apply to MYTAX.
Malaysian government.
Malaysian Investment Development Authority. You apply to them, they give you the status. Okay, so you apply to them. It's possible to get pioneer status for multiple promoted product and activity. Okay, the promoted product activity no need for you to know, but in reality is quite a lot lah. Maida. Ni dia. Dia ada list. Got it? So you follow the list lah. Small scale company. Okay, then you just see what's the list lah. What are the activity there? Processing, all of this, forestry, manufacture. Got it? These are all called the promoted manufacturer of this type of product. Okay? All manufacture. Okay? So if your company, small company, is in one of this, you can maybe get pioneer status. Maybe you look at selected promoted activity and product for reinvestment, then they put this one. Got it? So they will give a list of activities. You don't need to memorize this list, but just be aware that there is a list. Okay? So why I need to show you this later on? Who knows? You are working for a company, they ask you, hey, how we can reduce tax? Then you have to investigate lah. All this pioneer status. You can investigate and see which one they can claim. Of course, you want to find out which one is the best incentive. You go and always do this. I think you go to PwC tax booklet. Okay, get this booklet. Download this booklet. So when you're working in a company, then you go to minor the incentive. Immediate. So you go inside tax incentive, you see lah which industry you're in. You can see now. Understand? You see agriculture, they give you by companies more. Alright? What's available for everyone, angel, crowdfunding, semua ada. Got it? Economic corridor. So, a huge list. Look at the list. You study everything, you bankrupt and die. Too much. Too much. Can see now? Too much. See, brand name. Then you got Tun Razak Exchange. Do yang dekat sini lah. Approved property developer undertaking development in TRX. TRX Marquee Status Company. This one is new lah. ACA, IA 20%, AA 40% renovation cost. So that's why anyone who build their building inside the TRX got benefit lah. Their allowances all can claim faster. IBA 10%. Can see now. Then you got 50% rent, further deduction for rental. So they give extra 50% deduction. So this is all to promote people to come and set up the TRX. Where's TRX?
Bintang.
Kat mana?
Bintang.
Bintang.
Tak tahu. Main teka je.
Nearby only, right?
Huh?
Nearby only, right?
Yang mana? The building.
Avengers 2 tu.
Is it there already? But anyway, everybody is supposed to come there lah. All the building companies are supposed to come there lah. So this, because of this benefit lah, see this benefit.
Oh, they want to claim the benefit.
Maksudnya sir, kalau kita buka cafe kat sini dapat tu?
Dapat lah. Oh no, you have to be marquee status company. Sorry. I think you buka cafe tak boleh. Cafe semua tak buka marquee status.
Marquee status ni macam mana sir?
You have to go and study up what is marquee status lah.
Banyak.
What is TRX marquee status? TRX marquee status. So that macamnya marquee status. They all explain lah what is marquee status already. Correct? They'll give definition of that. It's your job lah to find out. So basically, remember when you are working later on, you're working for company. Good idea for you to keep yourself aware of this. If you're working in a profitable company, like you're making loss money to work. Okay, so R&D, oil and gas, all these are the possible places. Okay, are you okay in this part so far?
Yeah.
But you are not learning all the. You're only learning about five only. The five main ones are the common one used by everybody. Got it? Like the TRX or not don't have. Okay, now It's possible to get pioneer status for multiple products or services. Now you know what I mean of promoted product or services. So you might have 3 different products, all also can get pioneer status. Now, separate account kept for each pioneer business. So if you got one business, biodiesel, another business is palm, each one must have separate account, even though one company only. Pay attention now, one company, separate account. You need separate tax account. In financial account, one only. Financial account one only.
Bila nak buat.
For tax purpose, kena have separate account. Are you okay in this part? Okay. Pioneer business at the end of TRP. Okay, pioneer business ends. During TRP, 30% of the statutory income is pioneer income is leapfrog to total income. So it moves from top all the way to the bottom. Whatever your income of the business, 30% only get tax. 70% exempt. Okay, 70% exempt. Sometimes can go up to 100%. Depend on the status. Okay. Production day. Production day is significant as the mark start of PS. What is production day? Production day is when you hit 30% capacity. Got it? 3 period of life cycle relevant for pioneer status. Okay, there's post-pioneer, new post-pioneer business deemed to start at the end of TRP. So when your TRP start, you have a new business. Consider you got new business. Although the business is old business, once the TRP start, you got new business. Treat as a new, deem new business lah. Correct? Deem new business. This leapfrog will be bypassed up to donation. TRP lasts exactly for 5 years. So you got 5-year exemption. So the 3 periods are pre-pioneer, pioneer, post-pioneer. Okay. During TRP, 70% SI is pioneer income is exempted. Now there is capital allowance adjustments also. You have to know about the capital allowance adjustments. Now moving on. So the calculations that you see, the way to calculate this thing, the calculations for this one will go something like this. You got adjusted income, you got capital allowance, then you got statutory income. Got it? Then from here, straight away go here, pioneer income. Okay? We move to then you got other income, donations. So this pioneer income come after donations. Okay, are you clear this part? Okay. Now moving on. Treatment. Statutory income can be 100% or 70% exempt. Transfer to exempt account. Capital allowance must be claimed. You cannot say cannot claim. Loss got special treatment. Loss got special treatment. Okay. Now in terms of eligibility, only for promoted activity of products, such as there's a huge list. It's just a sample of the item. Okay, from manufacturing, R&D, ICT, integrated agriculture, hotel, tourism, all that. All right. Okay. Now, scope. Who can apply? Anybody can apply. Company, sole trader, partnership, and also associative or cooperative also can join. Got it? Now, application. If successful, pioneer cert will be requested within 24 months from the start. You can request for a pioneer cert. Tax relief period will start from production day, which is what? 30% capacity. Okay, and continue from 5 days from that day. There are some businesses where you get 100%, like strategic project, high-tech, contract R&D, or located in promoted area. What is located in promoted area? What are promoted areas? TRX is not a promoted, it's a different kind of promoted area.
Special area.
Designated area like what?
Labuan.
No, not Labuan.
License
Just bayar lepas. Port kan?
Ni. Iskandar Malaysia ke, Northern Economic Corridor Region, NCER, EC. These are all what we call. Faham tak? The area that
Promoted area.
Promoted area. Can you see this? Promoted. There you can see now. Income tax exemption 100% for 15 years. 15 years you need to pay tax.
Maksudnya dia tak payah bayar kalau dia dekat promoted area.
Yes. Investment in priority sector of NCAR may qualify for broad-based customized, like 100% for 15 years. No need to pay income tax. 100% QCEQE for 10 years. So you can get quite a lot of things lah. Okay, does that make sense? Same thing lah, there.
So dia kat syarikat yang macam hartanah.
No, this is location. There, Sabah Corridor, Renewable Energy, Sabah Development Corridor. All these are called the located promoted area. So, Sabah, Sarawak, Johor. Can? Okay. 70% of other companies for 5 years. Okay. Special deduction for resident company incorporated in Malaysia. Alright. Now, basis period for once you start pioneer business. Remember, pioneer business. The first year is not going to be 1 year. First year is not 1 year. Yeah, because 30% you hit 30% then you start. So the first year won't be 1 year. It'll be somewhere in between. Then 1 year, 1 year, 1 year. Then the last year won't be 1 year. Okay, so business deemed to cease at the end of the relief period. You do need to keep separate accounts during this period. What are the separate accounts? Capital allowance, you must claim. Pre-pioneer, claim as usual. Unused is carry forward. Transfer to pioneer business. Transfer to pioneer business. Got it? So that means, remember, I told you right, it's deemed new business. So consider the asset in use, this asset used before the business start. This asset will go into this business. Transfer in lah, but
Resident RE dia tu, command RE tu transfer dekat
pioneer. Transfer to the pioneer business. Can Okay. Then pioneer business claim. At the end of it, you transfer to the normal business. Transfer out. The 5 year finish, transfer out. Bila dah tutup 5 tahun tu, transfer out. Transfer in when you start, transfer out when you finish.
Transfer out tu pergi ke
Normal business balik. Business biasa lah. So this is like normal business. Then your pioneer start, you transfer in. Then your pioneer, you claim under pioneer. Then your pioneer end, transfer to normal business back again.
5 years.
5 years. If the asset's still around for 5 years lah.
So
If dah dispose
that
lagi, right?
relief period just year 2 to 4.
No, you get 5 years. You will get 5 years lah. You get the first one, then 2, 3, 4. That will be like in between lah. You have to calculate. I show you how to calculate.
Kalau sekata dalam setahun tu kita tak boleh claim kan? So dia
No, you claim. You won't claim in the first year. You claim in pioneer.
kalau dia kata
First year, you claim in pioneer. Even though start halfway, or claim to pioneer.
Year 2 lah.
No, year 1. Year 1.
itu dah kira year 1 jugalah.
Year 1. Then the last year, everything claim in normal business.
5
Push out.
tahun yang kelima.
Ke tahun 5, claim to normal business. So you will have to see how it's done lah. Alright, that one is got mechanic. Calculation is easy, just the mechanic. Transfer in, transfer out. You must know how to transfer. Can?
Yes.
Okay. The pioneer loss also very complicated. Pioneer loss is very complicated because got rules. Very strict rules and very complicated rules. Pioneer loss treatment is very complex. Okay, but set off against pioneer income cannot use against non-pioneer. Okay, once it finish, you can carry forward like normal loss. Once the pioneer end, can be back normal.
Boleh transfer balik dekat business biasa.
So capital allowance tu kita kena kira sampai dapat RE baru transfer.
Yes.
Kena bisa macam tu lah.
Wait, I'll show you in a while. We're coming there. So, treatment of capital allowance, pre-pioneer, pioneer, and pioneer. Okay, have a look at this question here. ABC Slam Berhad was granted pioneer status in respect of promoted product. What happened? 1 May 2013. The manufacturing business started on 1 November 2013. Okay, pay attention. Manufacturing, they started. Was granted pioneer on 1 May 2013. Granted pioneer status. Granted pioneer status is not the same as start of the pioneer business.
So pre lah sir.
This is still pre. Okay. Business commenced 1 November. Still not yet. The production day purpose was 1 September 2014. So that's when pioneer start.
It has to pioneer status
They already got pioneer, but their pioneer start on 1 September.
The first year lah tu sure.
The first point lah. Okay, ABC close account 31st December each year. Got it?
Maksudnya first year dia 3 bulan je lah.
So it has incurred the following QCE during the year. Okay, now these are the QCE. Now state the 3 period involved. Can you tell me the period involved?
14 sampai
Okay, pre-pioneer.
1st May 2013.
First May to 1 November.
No.
Ah,
No.
First September to 31
No.
November.
First Jan.
No.
1 November to 1 September.
No.
1 November to 1 September. 2013
siapa dah tak?
Should be from 1 November to
1 November 2013.
13 to
until 1 September.
31st
August.
August. Pioneer is from
1 September.
1 September to
Till
1
31st.
September 2019.
till
2018.
31 August 2019.
okay, these are things you have to identify first.
1 September to 31
Until that's it. Okay, are you clear in this part?
Yes.
Kenapa 1 November design?
1 November dia start production kan? Dia start business dia 1 November kan? Then business commence.
Oh, we need to look at the comments date.
Of course, so you have to start officially when your business
okay.
start, not when your year end start ke, your accounting year ke. You still have to follow your first starting point is when your business commence. Are you okay? Can Okay. Then during the period, they incurred the following things. Okay. What happened? 10 July is before or after? This one is pre-pioneer. This one also pre-pioneer. This one also pre-pioneer.
Pioneer.
This one is
Pioneer.
during pioneer.
During.
Betul tak? Can Can see Okay, now the treatment. Okay, we go one by one. The first one. Around 360k, right?
360.
Treatment is Notice this one special case, huh? See, this one's a special case, right? Got it? When you incur before you start your business, deem incur when you start the business. Notice this rule, you incur before you start your business, is deemed incurred when you start the business.
Sebab dia dapat
Belum start the business, so you deem incurred when you start the business.
Will be.
That's the first one lah, 1 November, correct? Then on the 4th April, you starting a new business, right?
Yes.
This machine going to be used in that business, right?
so
Deem incurred on that first.
dia dah start business incur.
Incurred, right? So this one is deemed incurred on 1 September because claimed by pioneer business. Does that make sense?
Because it is incurred after the business. This one.
Yes, incurred before the business start, pioneer business start.
This one. Okay. And that's what everyone.
Sekiranya kan, kalau yang RE tu kita kira in 2013 lah,
Ah.
sampai 14.
Your RE 2013 now move to pioneer business.
So 14 tu just start pioneer business lah.
Got it?
After 1st September, sir.
Dia start 1 November 2017 hingga 31 Ogos tu sebab 1 September tu dia dah start untuk pioneer.
So the first year, IAAA claimed by the normal business. Second year, annual allowance claimed by the pioneer business. You must charge the pioneer already. Cannot charge the pioneer. Third year also charge the pioneer lah.
Sebab apa sih dia akan dapat
Dia dah pakai dalam business pioneer dah. Got it?
Dah transfer in.
Transfer in already lah. Transfer in you use, then the allowance will be claimed by the pioneer business. Okay, the 15 December is the same. Claim first year, initial allowance, annual allowance in the
Oh ya, no.
non-pioneer business. 2013 one.
Second.
Then 2014, the RE moved to the pioneer business and all annual allowance claimed by the pioneer business. Okay, right.
1 September 2019 tu dia post to pioneer business.
This one,
Ah.
the last one. The last one is already stopped. No more pioneer business in 2019, remember? See?
Oh.
Dah post pioneer dah berhenti dah. So the new business started again. The original business start back again. Is in your eyes you see like old business, pioneer business, new business. Are you okay with this idea of seeing pioneer business as starting a new business?
All pioneer business.
Old business, pioneer business start, then start back a new business. So this one die.
New business bukan berkaitan dengan pioneer lah tu.
Bukan berkaitan pioneer, but same business lah, same product. You making tissue paper, all the way you're making tissue paper.
So contoh sir, contoh.
Like I said, like you making tissue paper here, then you got pioneer, you apply for pioneer. Here belum 30%. So normal business lah, you deduct capital allowance like normal business lah. Then once you hit 30%, your pioneer start already, right? All the capital allowance must be claimed inside pioneer. Then the pioneer business and although you're still doing the same tissue business, a new tissue business started. So business 1, business 2, business 3. Are you clear? Got it. You always treat like commencement. The principle is commencement. When you commence business, all expenses go to that one.
So for example, boleh tidak pasal ada insentif ni buat yang dulu.
You have to know the pioneer business status. When is the timing? Don't know timing cannot. You need to know this timing. Without this timing, you cannot reduce it. Are you clear? So this one, the question will come out, can come out in your capital allowance. the complication come in your capital allowance. So it's not just capital allowance biasa, could be capital allowance with pioneer business.
Okay, sir.
Does that make sense? That's how this comes out lah. They just ask you how much capital allowance claimed by the pioneer business. How much capital allowance claimed by the biasa lah.
Tolak dengan IE.
Normal lah. The calculation is normal. Just who claim.
Who claim? Is it
Pioneer calculate the capital allowance calculation is what I taught you already. That one never changed. Just who claim. So let's say if I was to do the machine number 1, how to claim? First year, 2013 is how much? QCE is 360. So 360. How much is the allowance? IA and AA. Just say lah, 34%. How much?
20 dengan 14.
20 and 14. What do you get? My calculation.
112.4.
Okay, so we do the first machine, machine 1. Okay, you started with 360, correct?
Yes.
Here minus times
Minus
0.34. Okay. Then here minus
360 times dengan
0.14. Are you okay with what's going on? That's all, nothing much. Just who claim. This 50.4 claimed by who? Pioneer business. That's all lah.
So kira IE dia tak dapat lah kan?
No, that one don't worry about IA. Dia dapat. It's just non-pioneer business dapat. Are you okay right now?
Okay. So far right now.
Alamak, ni apa dia jadi? Kan? So I think it's going to be minus.
Tapi yang tu tak RE lagi dia
The RE is going on lah. Every year you tolak the RE, right? That's all. The RE is
You
just
just put in between the sir.
RE is just
tolak je lah.
tolak je.
Alright.
Oh, still dia dapat claim annual allowance dengan RE dia dapat claim dua-dua se?
Mana boleh claim?
Dia dah RE je.
RE is just the carrying value of the asset. There's nothing to claim there.
AA je lah dia dapat.
Yeah, annual allowance saja lah. Are you okay what's happening now?
Yeah.
So if I was to continue this,
So do we need to continue the RE until 2019?
I think you can claim until, no, we cannot claim until 2019.
Sebab dah ada tu.
Dah, 36 lah, dah lah, habis lah. Finish.
Oh.
Are you clear this part?
Yeah.
So the question mark is, he cannot claim until 2019, so all will be claimed by the pioneer business. Okay, are you clear this part? So same thing for this one. Same lah, 400,000 right?
Tak boleh new business, tak boleh kan? Tak boleh clear je dekat new business saja.
Wait, just put here. This one should be minus.
Dia dah tak dia dah bilang je.
So maksudnya semua ni pioneer yang claim
Yeah.
Up to 2019 baru boleh claim baru
New
boleh
business.
process business.
Okay, so you can see still can claim a bit. No, cannot claim. Is it? How much is it here? 40. 40 is it? Here can claim minus 40. Kosong dah lah. Are you okay right now? Whereas if I do this machine, all will be claimed outside, claimed by the non-pioneer business. And this one, pay attention, this machine ni 120 kan? All claimed by the pioneer ni lah. It's just normal calculation, just who claim. Are you okay this part? Location of claim. Are we okay? Can So this span claimed by non-pioneer new business. This one, the first one, and this one, the first one, claimed by non-pioneer. Subsequent claimed by pioneer. This one, first one or initial and annual claimed by pioneer until the end. Okay, that's it. That's all. Are you clear this part? Okay, very clear? Now, you notice this one, I think got left over in 2019, right? Ada ke?
Jadi yang last sekali lah.
This one got left over in 2019, right? If I put 120 here, dia kat sini aja kan? Times 0.34, correct? Then times 0. Okay, 16.8, right?
Bukan 36 pula, 36 dapat kosong je.
What?
Residual expenditure di bulan bulan.
36
Kosong aja.
supposed to be kosong.
Mungkin dia question tambah.
Okay, so this one is okay so far, right? But this one, you'll see something will go on a bit funny. You just put this in, minus 0.4, 16.8. I think it will go on to the end lah. So this 12, who will claim?
Ni,
Non-pioneer.
business.
Are you clear now? This 12 will be claimed by non-pioneer. Are you clear now? This 12 will be claimed by non-pioneer because pioneer ended already. The residual transfer and taken by the new business, the revised business. Are you clear now? Got it? And the last one is 680, right? This 680 will be claimed 100%.
Pioneer new business.
Okay, done. That's it. Jalan.
Dia nak macam 80 dah lah, dia tak dengan
Yalah.
Okay.
Okay, are you clear? Very clear?
So yang 2013 tu saya tak clear.
2013 sana sini. Okay, all empty lah. But the machine was bought in 2019 right?
Bukan saya yang 122.4 tu.
Mana satu?
2013 tu dekat 360 tu sih.
Yang tu.
IAAA.
IAAA.
Yalah. Itu
go for
pioneer dah boleh.
non-pioneer.
Non-pioneer.
Non-pioneer because kat sini non-pioneer kan? Only here only pioneer start. So all of this claim. Here tukar balik.
Okay.
That's all. Okay, are we clear now? Very clear? Then.
So what if the condition change, sir?
No, it's like this. It's just knowing where to calculate and where to put. It's just who claim.
Who claim?
Nothing complicated. It's just knowing timing and where to park.
Alright.
Okay. Capital allowance is same lah.
Okay, sir.
Capital allowance is the same, just who claim. Okay,
Sama je buat yang macam
Yes, everything is sama je.
CA dengan A.
Yeah, that one is all same. Only difference is who claim the allowance.
Ada banyak lagi ke calculation?
The other one, the complicated one is losses.
Proses for depan sekali.
Process.
Tak, I thought
Minggu depan.
Can stop now, sir. Oh, you make a video.
Ha?
Oh, you make a video or give a video. Aduh, sir.
Video, you want to watch. Cakap ada video. Lepas tu tak tengok. So, give me video. I don't watch okay
Itulah pasal tak tengok masalahnya. Aduh.
Group relief punya video.
I'll put the group relief in your video. And maybe you need trust and read.
Sir.
Okay. Let me explain to you the losses first. Let me finish up losses first. Let me finish up Pioneer first. Pioneer, the last idea is loss. After that, nothing else. Okay, the loss rule goes like this. Okay, I show you how the loss works by giving you examples there. Okay, have a look at this question. Okay, following relate to Allen's and Berhad. Company that's involved in business and manufacturing multiple product, service and Shah Alam selain more. Tempat rumah saya. Right. Shah Alam. Okay. Tempat jam paling bagus. Every day I come out ke saya dia di crying. Okay, right. Lagi lah tu. So, okay, all figures 2018 to 2019. Okay, this is loss treatment. Okay, business one non-pioneer got profit. Business two non-pioneer got loss. Okay, now business three is pre-pioneer, special case. You know what is pre-pioneer, right? Yeah. Dia belum pioneer, dia pre-pioneer. Okay, business three pioneer. So you can see now. Dia tengah jalan lah, halfway through, correct? Notice this part here, the capital allowance, this one cannot claim, all capital allowance claimed by the
Pioneer.
pioneer. That's the tricky part, understand not? During the pre-pioneer period, you cannot claim capital allowance, all capital allowance moves to the pioneer business. Understand? That's the reason why that rule exists. Or not, you can split the capital allowance, dia tak bagi split. Okay, then business for pioneer, got gain, got interest income, got donation approved, got unabsorbed non-pioneer loss brought forward, last year loss, business loss. Okay, calculate the tax charge. Okay, how to calculate the tax charge? Okay, it goes like this. There are rules for the pioneer loss. Okay, got rules for pioneer loss. Okay. Let me open the account first. So we look at the year assessment. Interest. Aggregate income.
SI says the income.
Okay, 2018, 2019. Okay, SI for all normal business. Statutory income for all normal business. How much is the normal business here?
142 and 120.
142, see, all losses, correct? And 120, correct? But plus 50 some more. So 170. Are you okay, Nisbat? 142
142
and 170. Okay, are you okay, Nisbat? Okay, then got loss brought forward. Yes, got loss brought forward. 25. So the loss brought forward can offset with the normal business. Got it? Are you okay? Okay, now got interest. Interest income how much? 80. Okay. So now you add everything together, you got? Okay, are we okay this one so far? Can? Okay. Now, we do need to open the loss account. Okay, the loss. How much is current year loss?
25.
389 plus 40. How much?
389 plus 40.
429. Okay. Current year loss 429. You ignore the pioneer loss. Pioneer loss different story. Okay, different business. Follow? current year loss pioneer income. So I'm going to put the pioneer income on both sides here, just type below. How much is the pioneer income for the current year? Okay, pioneer income is 300 times
times
300 times 70% equals to 210. Are you okay? So pioneer income is 210. Huh? You potong terus. So this is a very complicated rule set. Are you okay now? So any current year loss must first be applied against pioneer income exempted. This one pioneer income exempted. Exempted. Are you clear now? Pioneer income exempted.
exempted.
Kan? Exempted is 70% of the statutory income. Are you okay?
So is it apply for all pioneer
All
income?
pioneer, this is standard rule, standard rule,
Standard rule.
standard rule.
Okay.
Okay, now you already habis this one, right? 210, right? Okay, now next one. You got how much more? You got how much more? Balance. Ada lah sikit can use for current year loss kat sini. How much? Other than 97. How much? So 429 tolak 210 tolak 197.
22.
22. So itulah first treatment for 2018. Are you okay so far? Current year pioneer loss go inside here. How much is current year pioneer loss? 99. Okay, do you know why 99, right? Because here dah start negative, negative, correct? Okay, are we okay the story so far? Now donation berapa? Kosong lah, cannot claim lah. Tak ada apa nak claim. Correct? Clear?
So, kalau yang 99 tu dibawa next, so kita boleh claim next.
This is not claim, carry forward to next.
Carry forward maksudnya?
Carry forward to next year 99.
Exempted
It's actually
kan?
not claim tau. It's actually, you punya exemption kena potong. Your exempted income kena tolak balik. Sebab it's a loss one. It's a loss. That's why I say it's very advanced rules a bit. Okay, this one last one 90. Why 90? 30% times 300.
Yeah.
Okay, so here is done.
Is that macam ni ke?
This is pioneer. This is pioneer.
Skip just.
Skip lah
I hope you
sebentar.
skip this
Okay.
part only.
Wait, loss brought forward how much?
Lost
brought
brought forward. Tak ada.
25.
No, 20.
Tak ada sir.
Not zero.
29.
No.
22. Oh, you dah sebut lost. Let's get forward next period.
2019 you got loss or not? No loss, right?
Tak ada.
No.
Just apply. Okay, done. Okay, interest income how much?
122.
132. Yes, got no current year loss kan?
No.
Okay, so no current year loss, right? Okay, tulisan kosong. Okay, so donation can minus, right? How many percent? 50. How much can you minus?
Sekarang dia loss tu kena kira lagi.
Kan ni tak ada loss kan?
Kalau untuk 2018 kena kira lah.
Donation how much?
10%.
So how much?
10%
Should be 28. You did not get 28?
10%.
10% of aggregate income. Okay, pioneer income how much?
Pioneer income 170
570 times 90%. 30%. So equals to 570 times 0.3.
171.
Sekarang loss tu sir, mana nak dapat?
Which one? 197.
Negatif 1.
Sini?
210.
Nak kira kalau loss tu yang pening je.
No.
Macam nak kira.
The 197 is aggregate income. Right? You can only tolak maximum 197 lah.
Oh, so ambil je lah. Kita kira tu.
If
Sepatutnya kalau loss dia 49.
429, 210 dah masuk dalam pioneer account. And then this year you got aggregate income 197, use lah 197.
Tak boleh guna 49 sebab maximum.
Maximum 197, the balance 22 carry next year lah. You cannot use all the loss you want, you cannot put negative here. You cannot maximize your loss here. Got it? Current year loss maximum to aggregate income.
Oh, so the loss carry forward is the 22.
22, never use.
Sekejap sir, macam mana dapat 22 ni?
22 is
49
49,
minus
10,
10,
197.
197.
Apa
49
Minus 49.
210 minus 197. Then got 22.
So kenapa nak bring forward? Kenapa tak set off je?
Set off dengan mana? Income mana?
Kosongkan je lah.
Kosongkan mana?
Yang lost tu kan?
Set off that year.
Which one?
The loss carried forward, the 22 kan?
Yeah, set off with what? Nothing to set off really what? Habis kan? Aggregate income dah sampai sini dah. Tak boleh set off dengan pioneer. Pioneer belakang.
Okay.
Tempat pioneer belakang. It's after all of this. So what it means is that one cannot be offset or anything. That is last before capital total income.
Because it is limited, restricted by the aggregate income, right?
Yes. You can only offset up to your aggregate income. You cannot minus above aggregate income. Aggregate income is the maximum.
Sebab 59 tu tambah berapa ni?
389 dengan 40.
Non-free. Okay.
Dia carry forward ke sir?
No, it's not carry forward. It's 429. This year loss. Current year loss. Current year loss. Current year loss.
2018 pun pioneer lah sih.
Pioneer dia ada pioneer business, non pioneer business. Dia tiga, can see not? 4 business. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the loss of 429 come from non-pioneer business.
Okay, faham.
Faham? Okay, the 429 loss, rule number 1 must apply to pioneer income exempted. Pioneer income exempted is 70% of the 210. So you must take out the loss and give it to the pioneer account first. For 210 gone already, right? Balance how much? Got how much? Huh? Minus 210 is about 219, correct? 219. 219 you can use for current year loss, but your current year maximum you can deduct is 197 because maximum. Therefore, balance 22 become loss carry forward. Okay.
Macam nak dapat rasa tapi dia
Yalah, that's the point. I said must understand the principle. What's the principle number 1? Principle number 1?
Basically dia kena kira loss je lah.
Loss lah. Okay, now this year, pay attention macam finish How much is the pioneer income?
Pioneer income
30% kan?
Pioneer
Astaghfirullah.
brought forward is how much? 99, correct? Betul? Then pioneer income for this year is
70.
no, is 570 times
70%.
70%.
399.
399. So pioneer carry forward is 300. Okay.
Gelak saya tu.
So, pioneer income tu yang exempted lah kan?
Yeah. This is the exempted.
570 tu
570 is a pioneer income times 70% exempted.
so 30% lah.
30% dia masuk ni.
Oh. 570 tu 500 tambah dengan
70.
Harap orang kosong
yang
Okay.
dapat
So next class I will do one more exercise with this.
Complicated.
So what I want to do, go back,
Okay.
just read this point here. Read these points.
Alright.
These points talk about the loss.
Alright.
This is the treatment for the loss. Dia ada tulis treatment dia kat sini. So you read the treatment and see how.
So which one is the rule? The one you
All these are the
mentioned?
rules lah.
All this.
All these are the rules that I'm talking about. What I was doing is just the action. These are the rules. Okay, so you go back, you read, you check back your number again one by one.
Okay, sir.
Same, this slide stop.
So maksudnya 70% tu exempted, 30%
Exempted.
tu yang kita bring forward to
To
pioneer.
tax. No. 30% is tax.
30% tax tapi
30% is tax. 70% is exempted. No need to pay tax. But no need to pay tax also doesn't mean you get to keep 70%. They makan all the losses. Dia tak nak you guna loss. They take all the losses and
That's
dump
why
inside
you
that.
minus with all those losses.
Yes. Because they don't want you to carry the loss and claim other benefit. Because you got loss is like allowance also. It's like you can just say, oh, I got loss here. Then they want to make sure they check out all your loss and dump it first. So no loss carry forward simply. Because if you got loss and pioneer, you got double what? Double tax benefit. Loss is a tax benefit. You can use it to offset income, correct?
Yeah.
Pioneer benefit, the exemption is another benefit. So they don't want you to take both. So they use the loss to kurangkan benefit.
Faham.
That's the logic. The logic is they don't want you to take your loss too much. Or not, you get to carry forward your loss, claim simply also.
That's why kita kena kira 70%.
70% is exemption. That's not a problem.
bring forward.
Boleh claim
Exemption, no need to pay tax. But you also make loss. So they don't want you to. The reason is very simple. If you run a business, you prefer to report all your profit in pioneer,
No.
Of course what? 70% exempt what?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then all your expenses in the other business.
Yeah.
Banyak benefit.
No, you think first you want to report all your profit inside Pioneer and all your losses inside non-Pioneer. Why? So that you can carry forward and claim future
70%.
tax benefit. Yes or no?
Yes.
Of course what? Who wouldn't want to think like that? IRB also know you think like that. So they purposely say, never mind, your loss all put into Pioneer first.
I never baru ada
Ah.
business.
The logic is they don't want you to do what normal manipulation is. Make sense now? Okay
Makes sense but still complicated.
The rules are a bit confusing. That one I can tell you. The rules are a bit confusing. I have to go through one more time. It's not easy, these rules. This is one of the harder rules in tax.
Yeah.
This is the hardest.
The hardest one.
This is the hardest one. This is the hardest rule you have. If you can understand this one, you're okay. The rest one not so hard. ITA is not very easy.
Yes, sir. How can you understand this, sir?
It takes a lot of time.
Oh, it takes time.
But unfortunately, you got no time.
Yeah, true, sir.